Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm here to give you guys my WWE Monday Night Raw live reactions for March 5th, 2018. And I know it's a day late, but obviously, if you watched the last video and if you've been watching the news reports about what's been going on in Massachusetts, you know there's been huge storms going around, so it's delaying my videos. So basically, that's what's been happening. I've kind of had to catch up on some homework a little bit, and then obviously I had to, watch Mixed Match Challenge because I missed it, and I haven't really had much power to really do many videos. So I'm hoping we get power back at midnight tonight. That's my fingers crossed, because if not, then I can't watch SmackDown, Mixed Match Challenge, or 205 Live. But we have to wait and see. But yeah, I'm here to give you guys my Monday Night Raw live reactions. But before I get right into the Raw live reactions themselves, there's some WWE.com exclusive videos I'm going to do a live reactions to, so let's just get right into that. So starting off with 5 things you need to know. It's called hold on, it takes a while for this thing to boot up sometimes. It's called 5 Things You Need to Know Before Tonight's Raw. And this came out on March 5th, 2018.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
And right now it's recapping the segment last week between Stephanie McMahon, Triple H, Ronda Rousey, and Kurt Angle.
WWE. Thank you. Yes, we're good. Okay, all good now.
Oh my God! What the?
You guys, we are just 5
and this is being hosted by Kathy Kelly.
I'm Kathy Kelly with everything you need to know before tonight's Monday Night Raw. New Raw signee Ronda Rousey forced a step.
Yeah, so pretty much, Ronda Rousey pretty much had demanded an apology last week from Stephanie McMahon, but she didn't get it. So what's going to be the consequences? No, she did get it, but what's going to be the consequences after Triple H decking Kurt Angle last week?
McMahon to apologize to her last Monday, but the apology was followed up by a sucker punch from Triple H to Raw General Manager Kurt Angle. Ronda, of course, was not happy about this, so will she get even tonight? Roman Reigns verbally tore...
And obviously, we know that Roman Reigns tore into Brock Lesnar for not constantly not attending WWE events and questioning if he cares about WWE. So, yeah, no, that's kind of... we're wondering what's going to happen with that. Well, what the consequences are going to be for Roman Reigns.
Into his WrestleMania opponent, Universal Champion Brock Lesnar last week on Raw.
Every single week, me and them boys run across this world and we bust our ass. And Brock just shows up whenever he wants to, when the money's right or the city's right. It doesn't matter how many people show up, how big the town is, I'll be there. Because I said I'll be there.
Paul Heyman has yet to respond to Roman Reigns' insults about his client. So what does this mean with their WrestleMania match looming? Asuka will face off against Nia.
And obviously we have a rematch between Asuka and Nia Jax, obviously because what happened in Elimination Chamber when Nia Jax put Asuka through the barricade after Asuka had defeated her. So this is going to be Asuka's chance to get redemption on Nia Jax.
Jax in a rematch from Elimination Chamber. The last time Asuka defeated the Irresistible Force, Nia then speared Asuka through a barricade. So will the two be able to settle the score tonight? The number you need to know is 2. That is the number of times that
And obviously we know that The Miz lost 2 matches last week. He lost first to Seth Rollins, then to Finn Balor. Afterwards, you're going to question whether or not this is going to earn them a future Intercontinental Championship match.
Continental Champion The Miz lost on Raw last week. Now, Seth Rollins and Finn Balor have both set themselves up for Intercontinental title opportunities. Now, the question is, how will General Manager Kurt Angle respond to this situation? Elias was somehow able to escape Braun.
And then, obviously, the recap of the match between Elias and Braun Strowman from last week when Braun Strowman and Elias... when Braun Strowman beat him by DQ and Elias ended up escaping from him.
Braun Strowman's wrath last week when he temporarily blinded the monster among men with a fire extinguisher. So will Elias's luck run out tonight if the two cross paths? Don't miss Monday Night Raw when it comes to you live at 8/7 Central on the USA Network.
And that's everything you need to know about Monday Night Raw. Let's get right into the actual. Let's continue with the actual WWE. No, let's continue with the WWE.com exclusives. The next one is called. The next one is called Ronda Rousey will be at every Raw up to WrestleMania.
What's up, WWE Universe?
And this is being hosted by Mike Rome.
Here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. It's a lovely 30 degrees out here. I'm very excited about that because normally it's way colder, so I can deal with this 30 degrees. Thank you very much, Wisconsin. You know what else I'm excited about? The fact that WWE.com released earlier today that our most recent signing to Monday Night Raw, Ronda Rousey, will be at every single Raw starting tonight all the way to WrestleMania. Now, as you can see here, our cameras were able to catch up to Ronda Rousey arriving to the arena after the events of Elimination Chamber and, of course, Monday Night Raw last week. And, of course, the actions of Triple H and Stephanie McMahon. I, for one, am curious to see what Ronda Rousey's road to WrestleMania will look like. It all kicks off tonight. Make sure you guys tune in 8/7 Central on the USA Network.
So that's going to be interesting. I'm actually kind of looking forward to watching Raw every week now because Ronda Rousey is going to be on every show. That's interesting. I think that's kind of cool. I thought she would kind of pick and choose which Raw she was going to be at. But no, she's going to be on every single Raw leading up to WrestleMania. So that's interesting. All right, then we have the next video. This is called...
New YouTube Red family plans. No ads for the 6 family members.
This is called Universal Champion Brock Lesnar destroys Kane at WWE Live event in Chicago. Yeah, so apparently Brock Lesnar worked a wrestling show in Chicago where he ended up defending his Universal Championship. Or I don't know if he defended it or not, but he ended up wrestling Kane in a match. I feel like the Brock Lesnar will work for live events, so that's kind of interesting right there. Hey, King, defending undisputed Universal Heavyweight Champion, Brock Lesnar. Ooh, Brock, the Kane just set up. Oh, Kane, go for a choke slam. Lesnar. F5 to Kane. And Brock Lesnar defeats Kane, which I think everybody would have expected. Kind of wish we could have seen that match live and in person, because I kind of wouldn't mind seeing a Brock Lesnar Kane match. I do miss Paul Heyman's ponytail, though, because he used to look like such a slime ball with it. But, yeah, that was interesting. I thought that was kind of good to do a live reaction to, so I did. All right, one more WWE.com exclusive, and this one is called Braun Strowman battles Elias in a Symphony of Destruction match tonight.
What's up, WWE?
Once again, being hosted by Mike Rome.
Universe, Mike Rome here. Yes, coming at you for a second time today. And no, your eyes do not deceive you. I am not outside in the cold. I am actually inside right now. But that's not what I'm here to talk to you about. Let's talk about last Monday night, Elias versus Braun Strowman and the incidents with the fire extinguisher and Elias barely escaping the clutches of Braun Strowman. Well, guess what? Tonight, he gets another shot at Elias in a Symphony of Destruction match for the first time ever. Yes, I did say that. Your ears did not deceive you. A Symphony of Destruction match. Now, I know what you're thinking. Rome, I have no idea what that is, and neither do I. Now, we've tried to get some information on the match. Is it a no disqualification match? Does it take place in the ring? Is it on the stage and in the audience? Is there a cage involved? We don't know, but what we do know is that if we listen to the title of it, the name of it, Symphony of Destruction, the symphony tends to lean more towards Elias, and of course the destruction part, obviously towards Braun Strowman. So we don't know what's going to happen tonight, but I can say this. Regardless of what Braun Strowman's shirt says, I can tell you this. Elias does not want to get these hands. We don't know what's going to happen, but make sure you guys tune in tonight, 8/7 Central, live on the USA Network.
All right, so that's all the WWE.com exclusives. Let's get to the actual show itself. And good news, since I'm watching the show via DVR, that means that I'm going to be watching the show with no commercial breaks at all. I'm going to be, and of course my thing's lagging, but I don't even care. I'm going to be, so there's going to be no commercial breaks. It's just going to be one straight shot, which I think you all are going to be very excited about. So let's get right into this episode of Monday Night Raw. I already had it set up ahead of time, so that would. And here comes that stupid WWE Then, Now, and Forever video trying to tell us it was always WWE when it wasn't always named WWE. It was WWF before that, then WWF before that. Come on. Whoa, what kicking Finch right off with Kurt Angle? You suck. 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 So it's going to be interesting to see how Kurt Angle has to react to what happened last week between him, Ronda Rousey, Triple H, and Stephanie McMahon. I know the TV sounds further away. That's because it actually is further away. Typically, when I do Raw live reactions, the TV's right there, but that wasn't the case this time. It's actually further away from me, so yeah.
Square across the face. The following night on Raw, Stephanie and Amanda Kurt Angle come to the ring and apologize for the fiasco the night prior. However, it was Ronda Rousey who went to the ring to support Kurt Angle. And just when it appeared there would be more physicality, Kurt Angle ran to the ring and pleaded with Ronda to stop and explained to her that she needed to learn how to play the game. Kurt Angle then proceeded to feign a confession and offer a insincere apology. As the power couple began to leave, Ronda stopped them both and demanded that Stephanie apologize for slapping her, which Stephanie did. Triple H asked the Finch to calm down and for cooler heads to prevail. Triple H would then sucker punch the Olympic gold medalist, Kurt Angle.
Which it doesn't even look like that he hits him if you look at this photo right here.
Thank you. Let me get serious here for a second. Ever since I returned to WWE as the Raw General Manager, I've had to swallow my pride on a number of occasions. And as Stephanie Mann has taught me, as a manager, you have to do what's best for business. But last week went way too far. Triple H sucker punched me right in the face. And I'm not going to stand here in front of all of you and in front of that locker room and pretend like everything's okay. So Triple H, I'm calling you out.
Ooh, he's calling out Triple H.
I don't care if you're the COO of this company. I want you to come out right now and face me like a man.
You know, obviously, Kurt Angle did warn him the night after Survivor Series when Triple H hit the pedigree on him, that if you ever hit him from behind again, there'd be hell to pay. Oh, come on. Stephanie McMahon's about to come out and chew off his dick. Come on.
Triple H, I want you and I want you right now.
Overall, when Kurt Angle gets into wrestler mode, he's very good on the mic, but when he has to cut these scripted GM promos, they're just not as good.
Commissioner of Monday Night Raw. Kurt doesn't want to get himself in any more trouble than he already could be. His toe, Corey, to be honest, I don't know that he cares right now. Well, Stephanie is Kurt Angle's boss. I think he needs to realize that.
But obviously, Stephanie McMahon's about to chew off Kurt Angle's dick right now.
Calm down, Kurt, okay? Look, Triple H isn't even here yet. I know that's not what any of you want to hear, but it's the truth, okay? And Kurt, let me take you on a little ride, okay? You have what now? 4 kids?
5.
5 kids. And how old's your youngest?
1.
1. And it's a baby girl, right? You have a 1-year-old baby girl with big, beautiful blue eyes, just like her daddy, right? Daddy's little girl. I bet you want to buy her everything, don't you? I mean, and you're remarried, right? So 2 wives, that means your alimony payment must be pretty steep, right? Well, I'm just being honest here, Kurt, right? It is. So, you know, let me just, okay, I'll give you all the due props. You are an Olympic gold medalist, right? There's not many of you in this world. And you won the Olympics with a broken neck. I mean, it's unbelievable, right? And you're a WWE Hall of Famer. You're a 4-time WWE champion. No one can take that away from you. But let me ask you another question. Are those accolades paying the bills right now? Do they don't, right? They don't pay the bills. But being Raw general manager does. Is that correct? Right. So just think about this for a second, okay? And besides, it's not like Triple H wasn't provoked last week. I mean, you almost single-handedly ruined the biggest contract signing in the history of WWE. Ronda Rousey put my husband through a table because of you. That was your fault. But now Triple H and I, he got even, right? Okay, so we're all on the same page now. Let's be, as you said before, good managers. Know your role, make the matches, and let's just put this all behind us, okay?
Every time someone says know your role, I always think shut your mouth, like when The Rock used to say it.
Don't let your ego get in the way here.
Speaking of someone's ego getting in the way, you're fucking in trouble.
This week, at least she seems to be in a better mood than she was last week. Well, Kurt Angle didn't have anything to say to Stephanie. I'm quite sure that Ronda Rousey will.
Obviously, Ronda Rousey. Wow, I all of a sudden can't say that name, but Ronda Rousey obviously debuted at the Royal Rumble. Probably one of the biggest signings of. I mean, I don't think she's the biggest signing in wrestling. I think the biggest one was probably Brock Lesnar, Kurt Angle, Stin when they signed Stin.
I think you're missing somebody. I'll get you. Well.
What you did to Kurt last week was very enlightening. I'm starting to realize that the people who brought me here are not who I thought they were. But I mean, That's fine. I've dealt with it before. I've dealt with difficult people my whole career. I've dealt with bully bosses my whole career. I mean, I will deal with it in my own way.
Oh, God, bully bosses. Oh my goodness. Okay, listen. I understand that employees don't always understand the choices that their bosses make. I mean, look around here. These people never know why they're doing what they're doing. They just take orders and they get it done. I totally get that, right? And that's okay. It's something that I understand. But you understand that you did sign a WWE contract, right? Which makes you a part of WWE, the part of WWE that I oversee. But that doesn't have to be a bad thing, Rhonda. I mean, think about your contract, right? What did we give you? We gave you your dream opportunity, the one thing that you have wanted your entire life, to be a part of WrestleMania. We're giving you your debut match on the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania. It doesn't get any bigger than that.
You're right. Thank you. I really am so grateful. I can't say it enough ways. Just speaking of that contract, it does say I get to choose my opponent for WrestleMania, right?
As long as it's not a champion, a current champion, and as long as that person is a member of the active WWE roster, yes.
Okay. Well, then the person I want to choose for my WrestleMania match.
Oh, wait. We're going to hear who Rhonda is going to face at WrestleMania. I think we need like a big drum roll or something. This gets better and better. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. It's a drum roll.
The drum roll actually played, and then she said you. I think Wanda kind of jumped the gun. Yeah, Wanda has chosen her WrestleMania match.
I'm not a member of the
Oh, Triple H is here.
No. This is not happening. This is not going to happen. Kurt, you need to take off your Olympic medals and stop pretending to be a tough guy, and you need to do your job. You need to worry about doing your job. Stephanie is an executive at this company. Stephanie is the commissioner of Monday Night Raw. She is your boss. You are here tonight, Triple H.
I'm not listening to you, what you're saying.
Yeah, well, surprise, I'm here. All right? Don't worry about where I am and where I'm not. Worry about doing your job. You're right. Stephanie is a WWE executive, and she has a contract that states that.
Thank you.
But she also has a second contract as a WWE superstar.
Oh.
So, Stephanie, you will be facing Ronda at WrestleMania.
He makes the matches. Stephanie could just overrule that and be like, nah.
I know someone else with a second contract, and that's you, Triple H. And I told you after Survivor Series, if you ever attack me again, I'm coming for you. So, Ronda, if it's okay with you, it's not going to be you and Stephanie. At WrestleMania, it's going to be Triple H and Stephanie McMahon versus Ronda Rousey and me.
Oh, you, yeah, baby. Triple H, you fucked up. I mean, technically, I don't know how this works. I don't think Angle can make Stephanie and Triple H wrestle matches, but oh, uh-oh.
Hey, God, calm down now. This doesn't need to go this way. He's on the fingers there. We're just going to get out of here. It doesn't need to go down this way.
Oh, he tried to take a cheap shot. Kurt Angle, Triple H going at it. Oh! Ankle lock, ankle lock. Oh. I didn't do shit. Clearly, this is going to build to Ronda Rousey eventually getting her hands on Stephanie McMahon.
Look at that face.
Oh, Triple H is cornered. Pedigree. Oh, Kurt Angle counted it. Ankle lock. There's no getting out of this. Uh-oh. She's got Stephanie McMahon. Oh, oh, what? Stephanie's about to get hers. Oh. Oh. That was a deadly Samoan drop. I think they should have saved that for WrestleMania, but yeah, it worked.
Smiles quickly turned into very serious faces for a reason. There could be very serious consequences for Angle and Rousey.
That segment gets a huge up. That was an awesome segment. I actually can't wait for that match at WrestleMania. So yeah, the match is official at WrestleMania. It's going to be a mixed tag team match. Kurt Angle and Ronda Rousey versus Triple H and Stephanie McMahon. That was an awesome segment.
Ready for WrestleMania, Corey? I am. I just hope Ronda and Kurt are. Now, speaking of WrestleMania, John Cena told us last week he has a plan.
Oh.
He will be a part of WrestleMania. What is the next step in that plan? John Cena explains why.
So John Cena is going to explain his road to WrestleMania, which is interesting. I didn't expect Cena to be on Raw tonight. I thought he was going to mainly be on SmackDown for the next few weeks, but I guess not. Also, still to come on the show, we have Asuka going to take on Nia Jax. It's coming up next, actually. So, yeah, there you go. But, yeah, oh, Triple H is going to be helped out.
Two of the top-rated officials in all of WWE. This is going to be humiliating. You know, who would know that they have a second contract? Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're not so good.
Yeah.
My journey to get here hasn't been easy. Long hours training.
Yeah, but that segment gets enough. I liked it. The only thing I don't understand is why Kurt Angle was able to make them wrestle that type of match, but whatever. But, you know, I was fine with that segment. It led to the match we needed to get to, so. But yeah, at WrestleMania, we're gonna have the mixed tag team match. It's gonna be Ronda Rousey and Kurt Angle versus Stephanie McMahon and Triple H. I think this is gonna be the first year we're gonna probably have 3 women matches at WrestleMania.
A dream match of epic proportions on the greatest stage of them all. Yeah, we wondered how Ronda Rousey would make her debut in the ring.
All right, coming up next though, we have Asuka versus Nia Jax. Asuka's gonna win because she's not gonna lose an undefeated streak on a random episode of Monday Night Raw. So.
And tonight, Monday Night Raw is presented by AstraZeneca. Nia Jax proved in Elimination Chamber is that Asuka may in fact be a little more powerful than any other spot. Jax completely dominated the Empress tomorrow like no one to date has done. I'm incredibly impressed with how Asuka has answered every single challenge, and yes, she shouldn't have to look over her shoulder when the matches are finished. I was a little disappointed with how Nia Jax reacted 8 days ago.
So yeah, I can't wait to see. A lot of people didn't like the match. Well, actually, I should say, one of my friends didn't like the match they had at Elimination Chamber, but I liked the match they had. The only thing I didn't like about it was that, Asuka didn't look more dominant. But yeah, obviously these two women have a history with each other. You know, dating back to their time in NXT when they faced off at NXT Takeover. The end where Asuka defeated Nia Jax, and then they faced off in Japan where Asuka defeated her again. And then when Asuka debuted in the main roster, she defeated Nia Jax because Nia Jax was injured. And then obviously Asuka just recently knocked off Nia Jax in a match at Elimination Chamber. So, and then Nia Jax put her through the barricade afterwards. So.
I think you can understand why Nia would be upset. Losing her WrestleMania.
Ooh, a nice hip attack in the corner.
WrestleMania spot, losing her WrestleMania moment. But she's got to be able to focus night in, night out. Well, Nia put a lot of pressure on herself heading to that matchup in an Elimination Chamber. She delivers a headbutt to Asuka. Well, every once in a while, even in defeat, a true star.
Right now, Nia. I mean, this is what should be happening. Nia Jax should be getting a lot of offense in right now. Man, this match, crowd's not into this at all, though.
Broadcast colleague Charlie Crusoe standing by with a special guest.
What the heck?
Alexa, do you like Nia's chances tonight? Absolutely. I have never seen Nia look so intense and determined. She needs this win. And tonight is her night. I can feel it. If you ask me, Asuka looks worried. She knows she got lucky last week, and tonight her luck's about to run out. And I just hope the EMTs are on standby because Nia's not going to only end Asuka's undefeated streak. She might end Asuka's career.
Well, perhaps it's Raw wins.
I don't watch sports. Everybody who's ever been friends with me, what the fuck was that supposed to be? It was supposed to be like a fucking backbreaker. Nia Jax. Oh my gosh, Nia Jax looking terrible in this match. What the fuck was that?
Unable to solve Jax. Look at Asuka.
Oh, that sucked. But yeah, I don't watch sports. But I don't. But what the fuck was going on with not Alexa? Like, why are they doing like promos and stuff during wrestling matches? Like, imagine doing like a football, doing one of the plays. They showed someone get an interview like that's not playing on the field or something. That's just dumb. I hate that. This match sucks This match just sucks so far.
The official checking on Asuka, and Asuka now trying to get Nia Jackson again. Nia stomping away in the midsection of the Empress of Tomorrow. We learned about Asuka. Tremendous heart. Tremendous amount of fight and guts. What a right on the chin.
Can't help thinking about what Alexa just said and almost kind of reading between the lines as she watches.
What's this?
No. The hell is Nia doing here?
What was that? Well, I was actually kind of never seen something like that before.
Asuka's streak's in jeopardy.
All right, let's continue with Raw. I may have lied, by the way. I may have to take a commercial break to go get my charger from my computer because I think I'm going to need it.
Advisors to help. Because even if we're not your most important relationship, you're ours. Rockland Trust, where each relationship matters.
Presenting Just for Men Auto Song. It's time. We are back live on Monday.
Oh, I was back. Right now, Nia Jax is dominated Asuka with a, with some sort of like full Nelson hold. I can't really explain what it is. It's like a chin lock with
And here you just see an example of game changer.
power.
Kicks out. The Shining Wizard by Asuka. Nia Jax kicks out. That was no kick out. Did you see that? That was with authority times 2. Jax just launched Asuka halfway across the ring with a kick out.
You can almost see in her eyes the amazement at how powerful Nia is, even from her back.
Again, Nia Jax is burying Asuka in the corner. Now the shoulders to the midsection. Is this a must-win, Corey, for Nia Jax tonight? As we take another look at the impact of Asuka. I certainly think if Nia Jax wants to move forward with her career, as we take another look at the ridiculous power of Jax, I think for Nia's mindset, yes, this is a must-win. Now we're going to kick out by Asuka. The streak almost into there. On the other hand,
This match is no good right now. This is probably worse than the Elimination Chamber match. This match is awful right now. And I blame it all on Nia, too. This is all on Nia.
The champ, she's loving what she's seeing right now.
Asuka burying elbows in the jaw of Nia Jax. Asuka somehow looking around, but she's
Oh my god, that might be the worst Samoan drop I've ever seen in my life.
The streak could be over.
I thought, like, you could say, like, the one that Lousy just hit on Stephanie McMahon might be the worst one, but yeah. Nia just took the cake with that.
Nia can't believe it. She thought she
Oh my gosh, Nia's just not on her game tonight.
Covered by Jax. Exactly.
This might be the worst match Asuka's ever had in her WWE career.
I think what happened, Corey, is Nia knocked the wind out of herself as well, which caused the delay in moving into the cover, which allowed Asuka to get her foot on the bottom rope. It's entirely possible, and it wasn't even Asuka's entire foot on the bottom rope. It was her toes only that saved the undefeated streak.
I think you used that one word earlier, aggression, and the aggression Nia used a week ago is certainly carrying over here too tonight.
And again, continuing to dominate the Empress of power. The press line. Nia Jax.
Oh my gosh, Asuka's getting like no fucking offense.
There is no way Asuka survives that. There it is. But Asuka desperately rolls out of the way. Asuka bought herself a valuable few moments, but if Jax can recover, Asuka's suffered a great deal of damage to this point. Nia Jax could be. Oh, look at that.
Well, that was nice.
Asuka caught Nia. Encore locked here. Middle of the ring. Nia with nowhere to go.
Maybe playing a little possum right there.
Good tap.
And writhing in agony. Asuka cranking on the elbow with everything she's got, but Jax is so powerful. And Asuka looking to counter here. In the triangle. And Nia trying to make it back to her feet. And she does that. Can she hold? But Asuka's still got it locked in. Asuka's yet to let go. Nia's still in trouble. Asuka's got a vice grip around Nia. Nia Jax has not been able to power out of this hole.
This is a good finish.
Asuka holding on for dear life. Trying to get the streak to survive. But Jax once again to her feet. Oh, powers Asuka to the corner, but Asuka's still yet to let go.
She will not let go.
A tenacious Asuka. Again, Nia's down. Asuka's still got it locked in. Jax is starting to fade. Absolutely incredible performance here by Asuka.
I think Asuka realizes that if she can hold on for just a few more seconds, she can pick up another win overnight.
Jax might tap. Does Nia Jax have anything left to get back to her feet? And perhaps
Come on, just tap out.
Power out of this, or at least attempt to a third time.
Look at this.
Nia back to her feet again.
Unreal.
Again, Perry Asuka off the top rope. But Asuka still.
Oh, she still has it in.
Jack's fighting with everything she's got left. Nia has tried every possible way to get out of this
Asuka might break Nia's arm. Nia hanging on, desperately hanging on. But Asuka's got it locked in. Jax's arm is going to snap. She refuses to submit. She finally taps out. Asuka stepped out Nia.
I like, I'll give that match 2 stars. That finish really made the match. I like the finish a lot, but the match overall really wasn't all good. Why is Mickey still a heel, though? Why is Mickey James a heel all of a sudden? That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, what we just saw was a woman in Asuka that was willing to do whatever it takes to get the job done. That's what's going on in her mind right now. Is this could be the same thing from WrestleMania?
Like I said, I lied. There was going to be commercial breaks. I don't like it. All right, so this is going to be part 1. I'm going home with no power, so I don't know when part 2 is coming. So yeah, I'll be back with part 2 when I can do it. So this is just going to be part 1.